Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. It's about 5:45. I got up around 5:30. I just can't sleep. Tomorrow Mally leaves and I'm just, you know, everything's fine. It's just me. I want to make sure everything's fine. God, I look mess, don't I? Jeepers, creepers. I got wood on my thing because I just brought some in and put it in the fire. I'm waiting for my coffee to brew and I turn the dryer on again. Some of the things were just a little damp from last night, so. And I checked online to make sure Maze was getting lunch from school today. Because some days he does, some days he doesn't, because I go through the menu and I'm not going to order lunch if he's not going to eat it, right? But it's rubber pie at lunch today, so I think he'll eat that. Anyways, yeah, Mally's big trip is tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a lot of office administration stuff. I printed off 2 copies of the itinerary, 2 copies of the flight schedule, and I have digital copies, and I'm going to photocopy her passport and her Nova Scotia ID. She'll have the hard copy and a paper copy. The school has a paper copy, and I'll have a paper copy. I just want to, and then I'm going to look up any numbers. I mean, Mally has numbers in her phone, but there will be a paper one and a digital one of, like, of course, our contact information, cell phones, emails, family members, and Canadian embassies. So I want to print that off, so that'll go in her little bundle that I'm going to make sure she has in her suitcase, and send her the digital copies as well. And yeah, she has her last meeting today, so find out exactly. According to the itinerary, they leave at like 20 after 12 tomorrow in the lunchtime time. So they want them there, I think, a couple hours early, which is fine with me. I'd rather be early than cutting it close, because this is a big deal. I'm gonna be driving her up because my husband will be working. And yeah, well, for some reason I was thinking they leave at 10 in the morning, but no, that must be when we're supposed to be there. But she's got her Euro money, she's got her credit card, she's got all her medication, she's got her clothes, she's got her security keychain, she's got her door stops, she's got her money belt, an extra crossbody bag if need be. Yeah, I don't know. God, I look rough. Holy cow. It looks like I've been crying or something. I haven't. I really just rolled out of bed and came down and scrolled through Audible. I bought an audiobook on sale. It was $3.99. Someone in the Woods Loves You, or Something in the Woods Loves You. It's a personal development memoir about suicide and personal growth and stuff. Like, there's magic all around you, which I like to say anyways. And it's about this guy. It's about personal growth is all I'm saying. Anyways, I bought it. It's like 11-hour audiobook. I'll listen to that sometime. That sounds like really interesting. I'll put a picture of it up here. Just, I don't know. Never heard of it before, but it was $3.99, and yeah. We can all grow a little bit, can't we? We should never stop learning and grow spiritually, emotionally, maybe not physically so much. Well, I grow out, I don't grow up, but you know how it is. There's that coffee pot is almost done, so I can snap back into it. I also have my Kindle in my pocket. I would like to read the other half of that book. I just don't know how much I will today, because when I read it, I want to sit down and enjoy it and read it. But I don't know. We'll see. All right. I got it. I got Maze's little snack bag packed in his book bag. He had a paper plane sticking out of the top of his book bag when I got it out of the porch. Kids, right? Anyways, yeah, I don't want to touch that book right now because I'm just not in the Any other time, I would have devoured that book in one day. I know. I've done that the past 3 new releases, and I have vlogged every one of them. I'm not in bad shape. My mind is scatterbrained. That's all. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just want to make sure she has everything she needs, and then I want to get her to the airport in plenty of time. And I want her to land in Rome safe and sound, and then I can settle down. When she touches down over there, that's when I'll settle down. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not trying to be a big sook. Here's somebody walking upstairs. Or maybe it's just footsteps. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to drink my coffee. Maybe I'll check out YouTube for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I'm still working on the audiobook, The Mammoth Hunters. That's a big one. It's like 30 hours, but I think I only have like 5 hours left or something. But I put that on pause to read this new release, Shadow's Heart. Is that what it's called? I forget. And I'll go back to the Mammoth Hunters. And that'll be my participation in the March of the Mammoths readathon that I wanted to take part in. I do want to take part in a middle grade march. And I took out some of my childhood books that I might read. But I have a copy of Wind in the Willows, and I've never read that before. So I might read that one. Something lighthearted. And I always love the show or the movie. And I think it's on YouTube, so I'm going to watch that after I read Wind in the Willows. The simplicity of it. It has a big impact. Ooh. Don't fall, Maze, because I'll be sending you to school with wet pants. You wouldn't have time to go in and change. I'm walking up on the snow. I can't.
The snow's
well, it's not as bad. Oh, Harold, I'll be back with food after. I hear birds all around. Listen. Oh! Oh, they're all awake. I'll go get Boris after Maze goes. And we'll go for a walk and do our thing. I have a plate of coffee grounds and stuff to throw in the compost. But our driveway, it's rainy today. So it's not cold, it's like +1. But our driveway is just covered in a layer of water over top of ice. So that's not good. I'll bring that in the garbage. There. What's going on here? Please be careful. I don't need you getting wet.
fine.
Can you get the flyers there? Oh, God. I feel like I'm going to fall. I want to get to my log. Just put it on the log. Oh, there's Ann and... Oh! I told you, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? No, you caught yourself like a breakdancing move. Is your glove wet?
What?
Your glove must be wet.
My bum?
Your glove.
Oh. Ew.
There, my normal bag. I don't know where it is, so I'm sitting on a Dollarama bag. That's a woodpecker. Or, I mean, blue jay. I think. No, that's a woodpecker. I'm telling you. Anyways, I emptied the dishwasher and loaded it back up, but I'll wait for after breakfast time and I'll get it going after. Flyers were in our driveway. That's garbage I'll bring in the house. What are you gonna remember to bring home today? Yeah, don't splash the water all over your sneakers, Maze. You have to wear those all day. They're all friggin' wet. Not acceptable behavior.
My feet aren't.
Yeah.
This one's still blue.
Don't need you falling. That whole driveway is ice. Yeah, right now. But if you'll go to school with a wet bum. I'm not fine with that. What kind of a day would you have? What if the bus comes? How are you going to get up here fast? You'll go arse over tea kettle. I think I hear it coming down the mountain. Here he comes. He'll be coming down the mountain when he comes. I know that's not the song. It's usually she'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. All right, here, give me a hug. I love you.
I love you.
Mwah. Have a good day.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good sleep. Don't forget your boots. Woo! Woo! All right. Oh, God. All right. There's my seating arrangement. There's my flyers. And there's the garbage. I'll walk around it. This ice is unpredictable. It could be slippery and you could walk on it too. But there's little patches of super slippery and not. But it's nice to see the ground. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Oh, yeah. Well, I need to fill out a permission slip for Messiah and Misha because they're going on a field trip tomorrow. And they'll be going overnight. And Maze has school tomorrow, but he doesn't have it on Friday. And the girls won't be back till Friday afternoon. So technically they won't be in a classroom setting. But they'll be on a school trip. But that's cool. And that's cool. Because I'm a peace-seeking missile and I found myself. Ugh. Oh, come on. Alright. I'll go up. My dining room table is a mess of stuff to organize for the big adventure. I'll get Boris. Wake everyone up. Yeah. Right. I have Boris. This is going to be tricky. I don't know if Anne and Tugboat came back yet. And the driveway is like, oh no. I gotta shut the door. Okay, Boris. Let's go around the back of the car because there's clear ground. Hey. Come here. Oh, he's having a pee. Yeah, darn it. Oh. Holy, it's a long one. Come up this way. We'll walk across the yard. What a mess. This is what spring is like. Oh, they're coming now. We'll just hold, Boris. We'll just hold. There. All right. I'll wait a sec. Okay. I got a poop bag in my pocket. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. I don't stop. Oh. All right. Okay. We're gonna walk around my chair, Boris, because that's ice. No, we're walking around here. I'm not walking on the ice. He's like, "What are you doing? What's going on here?" So I woke all the girls up. You're smelling. I know. Okay. Don't pull me. He's usually pretty good. It's once we get on the road, he's not pulley, but it's just to get to the road. Hey! Just a minute. I need my balance. We're on our way back, but this stream has finally defrosted. Like it goes. Can you hear it? I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds nice. Noise. I hear an owl hooting. That's cool. I haven't heard them in a long time. Sometimes it sits out back at the back deck in that big tree. I've seen it out there before. If it's the same one. I got my feed bucket and we'll take care of these fellas. All right, I spread some feed over there and over here. The tree's kind of has puddles around it, so I didn't put food in there. I put it on like the outskirts, so they don't have to be bobbing for bird seed like bobbing for apples. So there's that. Look at, it's just spring gets all, I know it's not spring yet, but it will be soon enough. It's all mucky and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's just messy. So I want you all to have a beautiful day full of love, communication, understanding, high vibration, acceptance, flow, all good things in abundance, nurture, safety, right, Boris? Sharing and being kind to one another. We all make mistakes, but it's all a part of learning. So share and share alike. Forgive. And let go. Right, Boris? Oh, Boris, right? All right, I'm going to undo you. I don't see anybody around. You can race me to the door. You're such a slowpoke. Just a minute. Let me get my bucket. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm going to beat ya. Look at that ear. See if he slips on the ice. I'm coming. I'm an old woman, don't you know? Let's go. Jeez. I'm coming. Oh. Yeah, sniff your pee spot. I'm doing it. I win. All right, Boris is eating his breakfast. I got the kids' lunch money out. I'm going to get those permission slips. Ugh. Oh, I want to leave that one closed, but good morning, Francis. I got to fill out those permission slips, and I got to get that stuff out of the dryer because I'll fold that. But you can't be done that friggin' fast. Oh, I put cream on my face. It's all blotchy. I don't know. Whatever. But I was just filling out those permission forms. So the agenda, tentative agenda, they arrive, welcome, housekeeping kind of stuff, then cultural supports, and then a break, and then innovative mini challenge. This is like an African Nova Scotian thing. Lunch, recruitment presentations, essay presentation, student services presentation, guest speaker, and departure. And then the next day, a guest speaker, and then another guest speaker, and then a break, and then they come home. But they get a $75 honorarium, and they'll probably go to a movie that night or something. Go to the mall or whatever. They're staying in a hotel, which is cool. And yeah, I just need to get them to sign when they come down, which is exciting for them. So they'll be leaving tomorrow. Mally's leaving tomorrow. So it'll just be May's here tomorrow night. So May's and Boris. So cool. So anyways, I'm going to get that laundry out of the dryer and bring it out and just fold up all that stuff. It's been sitting there for a couple days. Might as well do it. try to take it easy the rest of the day. Okay, I love ya. Okay, bye. All right, guys, I was talking to Maze on the phone. He said his eye was itchy. I said, well, you just, you know, we can see how you are when you come home. Like, I'm not going to go get him, you know? Not now, for goodness sakes. But the girls just caught the bus. And, yeah, now I gotta get Boris. He called, like, the school called while the girls were getting ready, so I didn't get a chance to debrief, but everything's fine. What do you think, Boris? Look at this new gem. This is that trunk I got from that 96-year-old who passed. And I picked up yesterday. It's bigger than I thought now that I have it home. Oh, Boris just farted. I don't know if you heard that. Anyways, I thought I could use it up in the attic, but oh, that seems like a daunting task. So what I'm going to do first and foremost is clean it. It's not filthy, but I want to vacuum the inside. I have no idea how old this trunk is, but people were just going to burn it. That should turn, I would think, or, you know, flip, but it doesn't. There's some... This could fit a whole body, Boris. Oh, snap. I didn't realize it would do that. It's like wood. And I don't know if there's a thing that was supposed to be there or what. I want to vacuum it out and clean it. What I think I'm going to do with it is put it in Maze's room. He has a big Rubbermaid container of Lego. He has golf clubs cluttering up his closet. He has a milk crate with wrestlers in it when he was so into wrestling. He still likes wrestling, but he doesn't play with the toys all that much. And that's where I think I'm going to put it. But it's heavy, kind of. And the girls helped me get off the back of the truck today. Yeah, it's too big to keep down here. I was thinking, oh, it could be a coffee table, but no, it's way bigger than my coffee table and that other wooden box I have out there. This could fit, really, a human being in it. Or two, if they were small. Or three, really. It's big, but I'm going to clean it up. I love old stuff. I don't think my husband really understands. And as long as I have a place to put it and it's not taking up more space, I think that's what I'll do. What do you think? Maybe it's haunted, but there's no such thing as haunting. There's spiritual life around us, and that's fine. I don't know. I'm going to clean it, though. I'm going to vacuum it, and whether I can get it upstairs myself now or when the kids get home, I don't know, but I want it to be clean and get that sorted before Maze gets home, so it'll be a surprise. I know he'll like it. It's cool. It looks like it's off of a pirate ship. And this man, he was 96 years old. You know, how old is this trunk? I don't know. But it's ours now, and I love it, and we're going to make use of it. This is like, it's like there's some sort of paper. I use diluted Mr. Clean. Wait, might not work, but it's better than going in a burn yard. So I just put that because his neck was hurting. I didn't want to like see how this thing, there must have been one there years ago. Boars. Thank you for recycling that water bottle. I appreciate it. This might have been painted before. I don't know. I have no antique thing, but I mean, see? It was probably stoved away. Just, I don't know what it would have been holding. I feel like his name is Douglas. Because he likes to be taught how to Dougie. But the lady I got it from, Belinda, she's super nice. She was like, I'm sorry it doesn't have handles. I said, that's all right. So there's some of that. It must have had some kind of leather strap at some point. And then this is like fishing rope. It's textured. You know. Oh, I'm out of breath. Anyways, I have 11 minutes on my phone, so I got to go take some stuff off. But I'm going to let this air dry and hope it survived the Mr. Clean. I think it will. It's not like I drenched it. But do you guys think it's cool? I think it's cool. I really do. Like it would have been on some sort of old ship back in the 1800s or something. This is not quite as old as our house, but it's old. And it's wood. And it survived this long. And it might not be in pristine condition, but whoever got this brand new, I don't think the people we got it from, in my mind, I feel like the people that got it brand new wasn't the people that, like, wasn't the 96-year-old. It might have been his parents. I don't know. I'm making stuff up in my head, but that's what I'm feeling. A potential hope chest or something. I don't know, but it's humongous. It's really big. Like, it's bigger than this coffee table or that box over there. Like, those could fit in it and still have room. So I don't feel any bad energy around it. I think it's, he's happy to be here. And he has a little neck rest. And he's going to love being in Maze's room. And, you know, I think it's wonderful. So I drug it out from the kitchen on a blanket because I didn't want it scratching my floor. The steps is my issue. Like, how am I going to get that up the steps by myself? I could, but I don't want to bang up my house. You know, Boris, you know? But the tricky thing is to do it before my husband gets home. Not that he'd be mad about it. He really wouldn't. But he's like, what the? Just one of my quirky things. Why? But it just called to me. That's all. I'm actually going to do the whole sitting in it to see what Boris thinks of it. Woo. What do you think, Boris, huh? Oh. See? It's like a tickle trunk, Mr. Dressup. Oh, ta-da! What do you think, Boris, huh? Do you think it's cool? It's full of love. Ta-da! What do you think, Boris, huh? Huh? Ugh. I think it's cool. Smells like Mr. Clean. Ah. All right, after I get my breath back, I'll go up in Maze's room. It's not a mess, but he has hockey cards and stuff all over the place. I'll clear a path through Misha's room into his room. So when it comes time to put it in there. Oh, Maze gets home before the kids, though. I wanted it to be a surprise. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'm going to try to take some stuff off my phone, but there's lots of birds out there now. Excellent. All right, Boris brought the trunk up for me. Still on the blanket. I'm going to go in Maze's room and clear away. So his room isn't a disaster, but like his garbage cans, he got this thing for his birthday he was putting together. He had some Lego out. That's his birthday bag that has presents and stuff in it. Hockey cards. But you see over there, that Rubbermaid is all Lego. See on his bed? Nerf guns. He has golf clubs way over in his closet. I'm thinking I could put it right there and move his bookshelf over here. Just to make it less a whole bunch of little things. You know what I mean? The TV, big back TV is still in here and VHSs, but that's fine. So this is the before. All right, that's a Rubbermaid of all 100% Lego. So I can put his Nerf guns in here, his golf clubs, things like that he plays with but doesn't play with all the time. So I'm going to see what I can get in here. What do you think, Boris, huh? All right. I have this trunk pulled out a little bit from the back, so when he does open it, it can lean against the wall so he doesn't jam his fingers. There's the dinosaur, Squishmallow. He's so happy. I love that smile. So funny. Anyways, over here, here's his hockey cards because he does those all the time. The other, like the bottom to this cookie jar, it's a smiley face one, is downstairs. It'll come up. It holds all his Nerf darts. His Nerf guns are in here. I thought it was a milk crate, but it's a big sand bucket full of wrestlers and little toys and stuff. That's in there. I put that basketball thing he was trying to put together in there. I didn't take it apart, but just so it's resting on top. So I got my beautiful trunk. For now, it's Maze's. If he doesn't take it with him when he goes, eventually down the road, I'll use it for something, but I think he's really happy to be here, to be used, to be part of a family and not stowed away and stuff like that. I love it. I love it. Ooh, all right, I just got a call from the Dupixent people, the injection people that we take that injection every 2 weeks from, me and Maze. Anyways, I had to sign a renewal, but I called my health insurance company to make sure that it's actually covered because it's like over $2,000 a shot, and I don't want any hiccups if I take a few shots and have to pay for it out of my pocket. But they're like, no, it's all covered and stuff. So I just had to do that, and I had to sign a renewal digitally, which is uncomfortable, but I did it. But before I signed it, I double checked it because I'm not going to be hung out to dry, if you know what I'm saying. All right, I have that blanket I had under that trunk. I'll wash it. I have a battery pack here I need to charge up from Allie's trip. I have another one. Gosh, Boris, you're full of hot air. I charged up last night, which is still hooked up. I'll hook this one up. I mean, she does have a plug adapter, but just in case. I have a jar that was in Maze's room. He must have been drinking something in it. And Elmo and Tango are on TV. While I was out on the phone, somebody pulled into the driveway. Boris alerted me. I think it's that book. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to open it up and I'll show you. Very exciting. I know. Unless you're a big fan of things, you know, like, I know I pre-ordered it on Kindle so I could read it. I thought I'd read it all yesterday, but I didn't. But here's the book. Ta-da! And look. Look at this. Looky. Baby. Chrisley Cole. There. I'm officially, like, I'm on the Kindle. It says I'm 50% the way through. There's, oh gosh. She's an independent author now. I think she was published, like, through an organization years ago, but not anymore. 371 pages. So I'm 50% through that. I will read the rest of it in my darling paperback. Now I kind of want to sit down and read, but I don't, because I want to get, I don't know what I want to get done. I still haven't done any office administration work in regards to photocopying Mally's passport. I already have one photocopy and a digital copy. However, I need to do all that. But I think I'll take a little break because I unloaded stuff off my phone. I dealt with Douglas. Cleaned up Maze's room, which he will not be expecting. And I just wanted it to be in there before he gets home, so he'll go home and, oh, surprise, it's exciting. I hope my love of castaways passes on. And not that you got to take everything, but that trunk was once cherished by somebody, I'm sure. and now it's cherished again because it's beautiful. It still is functioning and might be a little beat up, a little old, but I'd rather have something like that made of wood and old crusty leather and buckles than a plastic Rubbermaid. No offense, plastic Rubbermaids that I have in my house. However, I like that. I really do. It has personality. It has energy. It has life. I feel like the stories that trunk could tell, what it used to hold, secret, or the rooms it used to be in and the parties they used to throw, or the ships that it was on, or the basements it was in, or attics, or whatever. You never know. So he's here now. He's going to live the rest of his life here. Wonderful. I have not checked in a little bit. It is 12:02. I am going to cut up this big old log, or at least half of it. Ugh. I gotta do something with it. This thing of pork, loin, center, and rib boneless value size, it was $22.29. It was packaged at the end of February. Today is the 5th. I'm going to do this. I have a bottle of chicken and rib sauce in the cupboard. Instead of honey garlic pork, which we had not too long ago, I'm going to do chicken and rib sauce. Because it's ribs without the rib. You know what I mean? And that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it up just like I do honey garlic pork. And do a pot of rice. I do have a package of hamburger in the fridge I could use, but I don't want to do that. But look at this sucker. I should do this over the sink and take it out and I'll put it in this. Let me do that because I don't need blood all over my kitchen. I should be doing other stuff, but I can't. My mind, I'm just, I'm all over the place. All right, you big boy, come out of that sleeve. There's a little bit of a fat cap on it, not real thick, but I'm just rinsing it off. Gosh, it's big. She's big. I don't know if I'll use all of it for this. I don't know. Let me just use that for now. Just leave that in there for now. All right. I really want to take a nap. I was up extra early today. I haven't read a page, haven't listened to a book. I see Mazai left her phone on the dining room table, so she's probably going stir crazy at school. I just noticed it. So that's wonderful. Mally messaged me. She was like, "Can I skip first period or last period so I can go say bye to Papa?" I said yes. It's a double period. But saying bye to Papa is more important than any school. So I just said be back in time for the bus. Because I don't want to have to go in town to get you. Oh gosh. See, I could fry that up and just have like potatoes and vegetables. That might be what I do with that. But I'm just going to slice it up now. And yeah, I think that's good enough. I might have French fries. I could do French fries and this. This knife needs to be sharpened. I think I have another one. Yeah, I do. Let me try this one. Anyways. Yeah, that's a little better. I don't like the sound of knives sharpening. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like some people with the nails on the chalkboard, that doesn't bother me. But sharpening a knife, it's like, ugh. Yeah, I'll just cut this up. And that's a lot of meat. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It uses up that sauce. And there's not much fat on it. I might not actually cut it up super small like honey garlic pork. I'll just cut them in half. I think that's what I'll do. Or threes. So they're not little tiny ones, but they're chunks. I'll take that big chunk out of this frying pan after and put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the fridge, and that'll be something that we have to use up in the next day or two. There. Perfect. Well, I haven't messaged Dad today. I should call him. See how he's making out. That one's thick. I don't know what time my husband will be home today. But we'll see. I want Mally to get home so we can finish doing what we need to do. However, it's good she's there to go to that last meeting, and she can go visit Papa for half hour before she has to go back to the bus. I'm just going to take that out. Now, is that enough? Now it doesn't look like enough. Yeah. Perfect. This one. So there's still some fat left. Ooh, that's getting some of the meat. There. So there's still some fat. And that's fine. Fat is flavor. Perfect. Should I? I'll just do a little bit more. This won't take long, and then I'll just get a pot of rice going. I'd rather do rice just because it's easier for me than French fries. And I know French fries isn't hard, but perfect. There. This big chunka can go in a Ziploc bag. And I can do nice, thin, fast fries and do something up with that. I'll get a bag to put that in. Randall can have the fat, or the cats, or whoever. And we'll get over there. It's 12:11. Yeah. That won't take long to do at all. And I'll get the pot of rice going. So I'll be back. All right. That other chunk is in the fridge. All right. That was a bit of an exaggeration, but whatever. have you guys plugged in. So. Potatoes would be good with this too, but I just don't feel like it. I should have done all this stuff earlier so I could take a nap. If I can get this done by 1 o'clock, I might lay down. I just need to simmer down. Ooh, I gotta start the dishwasher. It's full enough to start. I just need to do it. There. Here's a pot. I'm gonna get the rice going while this warms up. Oh, may help if I turn it on. I'll be back. Alright, I got the rice over here. It's basmati rice. 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water. Bring it to a boil. Throw a blob of butter in it. Any spices you want. Take it off the heat, put a lid on it, and leave it for 20 minutes. I did twice as many. Or doubled the recipe. That was just a string from the rice bag. I got the dishwasher going. So there's that. Some Lowry's. Some pepper. Some onion powder. Then that honey garlic or chicken and rib sauce. That'd be fine. Might actually fry this up for the most part. Put it in an oven safe dish and put it in the oven and simmer it that way with the sauce so it's more like ribs. I think I'll do that. Just like in a lasagna pan or something like that. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. So it gets a little tacky, not so. My thing's ripped. Really, it should be up here like that, but it ripped it. This should be good. And then I could either do potatoes and stuff with the rest of the pork, or pork fried rice, or I don't know, curry pork, or whatever. Depending on how much rice we have left. I'll figure something out. But tomorrow I won't be making supper because I'm going to Halifax. That'll be my husband's job. So. Yeah, we'll do this. I should get some butter out so when that rice comes off. It's salted butter, but that's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Anyways, this is taking too long for me, so I'll be back. Alright, this has been going for a little while. Part of it's brown, part of it's not. Like I'd say it's 70% cooked. There's a lot of juice in here. I'm going to take the juice off though. And I'm going to get a container out so I can take this out. And it'll just be the meat and the thing. There'll still be a little juice that needs to come out of the meat. But it'll be mixed with the chicken and rib sauce, and I'll put it in the oven. And the rice is done. Well, it's off the heat with butter in it, leaving it for 20 minutes. So, I need to get a container out. Alright, I got this bad boy. This used to be my dad's before she moved out west. I have a smaller one too, but this is going to be perfect. Because I want the meat kind of spread out a bit. So I just put the oven at 350. It's coming up to snuff. So this isn't cooked all the way, but you can see some of it. Oh, maybe you can't see. It's brown, some of it isn't, but that's fine. I don't want it dried out and tough. It's not going to be tender like ribs when you slow cook it in the oven or on a grill. But I'll shut that off. I'll just cook the rest of it in the oven. And 3 or 4 pieces for a little bowl of rice or a little plate of rice. I think that would be fine. Something a bit different. They haven't had ribs in a long time because ribs are outrageous. And I'm not spending outrageous prices on ribs. But this will be kind of a knockoff. But it's the meat without the bone, pretty much. And I didn't slow roast it. If I had been thinking earlier this morning, I could have done that, but whatever. I'm putting it in here and I'll empty that chicken and rib sauce. I just don't want to put this container on the stove because the rice element's hot, the pan element's hot. It's shut off, but it's still sizzling. It can finish doing its thing. Let me move that butter. I don't want any pork juices splattering on it. All right. I'm not even going to cover it because I don't want it to be all liquidy. It will be partially liquidy, but I'd like for it to... I'll put it in for a half hour. I'll check it at 15 minutes, shimmy it around a bit, and put it in for the last 15. Come on. Oh, I want to use my teeth. There. Okay, let's see if I use this whole thing or not. I don't know. Can you see it? I'm zigzagging. Ugh. I need something that can scoop it up. You can't really see it very well. I'm just trying to get it all mixed up. I want it good and saucy, but I want to get it good and tacky. And there is going to be juices in here because the meat is still weeping, but the majority of it has already come out of it. I won't use it all, so there's still some left if they want to add more when they go to eat it. Wish I had something green to put in here. So it's almost 12:30. The oven's up to 175 now. I think I'll leave this for now. There's still like half a container, like jug of that sauce, but it's all at least glazed. So, alright, I'll put this stuff on a, well actually, I'll get new ones because that's still partially, it's not cooked all the way. There. I will do another slather of that after. I'm putting it in even though it's not up yet, but it's fine. Alright, I'm using an option on my stove I've never used before. It says cook time. Put it on for 25 minutes. I won't go upstairs until the 25 minutes to see if it actually shuts off itself. If not, I am still debating on taking it out and putting it on a cooling rack on top of a cookie sheet, so it's not so soupy. I don't know. Am I just being whatever? There, I just took my outside shell off. I need to charge you guys. I've been having you plugged in all day, but I've been using my phone all day, so it's not charging up good. But oh, anyways, what a weird day. But it's 12:45, something like that. I'll check the 25 minutes. If it does, I'm going to bump the heat way down and put it on for like 45 minutes if it's not done at 170, which is the lowest my oven will go. And I'll go up and lay down and set my alarm on that. I don't know if I'll actually sleep, but just to decompress. All right, the oven shut off. It's 1:21. I'm going to go up and lay in my bed. Boris, you coming, bud? He's coming. I'll plug you in up there. Again, I don't know if I'll go to sleep. I just want to relax a bit. I'll set my timer for an hour. That way it'll be 20 after 2. We'll go for a quick little 15-minute walk. Maybe I'll set it for 2. And get on with the day. I just want to go check out the trunk again. Ta-da! Yeah, everything's still hunky-dory. All right. We just got back. I did lay down for about 45. I just put that pork fat out on the garbage bin. And they won't come down. They're hooting and hollering, but you better come get it before the cat does. I didn't end up taking that pork out of that pan. There wasn't as much juice as I thought. But I did put another little slather of that sauce on and just put it in at 170. They're getting closer. There's a whole bunch of birds up behind the house, up in that tree. I think that's where I hear them. There's birds all around. But I think I just needed that little lay down. And yeah, Allie messaged me. They want the kids up to the airport by 10. It's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours to the airport. So we'll leave, I'd say we leave around 7, just so we can take our time going up. And the flight doesn't leave though till like a little after noon. So they're all around. It's like we live in a tropical jungle, only it's not tropical. But they're beautiful nonetheless, that's for sure. Anyways, wait for Maze to get home. I'm not going to say anything about that trunk. And see if he goes right upstairs. He might not go right upstairs, but when he does, he'll be like, wonder if he'll notice right away. You never know. But anyways, I'll check back in a bit. Gee. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Sounds almost like a Canadian goose or something, but not. But not. It's not doing it now. I don't know. It was just doing it. That's Randall. Can you hear that? I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's a new friend. Maybe that's what a girl pheasant sounds like. I know what more sounds like. Sounds like a squeaky clothesline wheel. I can't read the bus. It is the bus. It's a little bit... It's a little earlier today, but maybe it's because the roads aren't so... So, you know. Oh, well, those guys can get the pork fat now that we'll go in. Fortunately, no cats have come. Wonder if he brought his boots. Oh, what do you wager there, Boris? I'm gonna say yes. No, yes, he did. How was school? You got your boots on there, bud. Got your shoes on, Lucy. Don't you know you're in the city? And your hat. Where did you find your hat? Yeah. You got it for Christmas. I thought it was gone forever.
Yeah, it was in the lost and found.
Well.
I got it.
Good
lost
$25.
I got it lost like after they got rid of it. So if I lost it, like,
Yeah, I was there the other day. I didn't see it, but whatever.
yeah.
Hey, you got some more Desi dollars, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. Okay, I'm going to take him for a pee and then you call him in, okay? Okay, you call to him. Call to him. Go. Oh, they're all up in this tree. I hear your beautiful songs, everyone. Thank you for singing to me. I love it. You're welcome here anytime. Lovely. All right, I just took it out. See?
Oh, that. Okay.
That sounds disappointed.
What do you mean?
And there's the rice. Oh, no. But it's warm, so Maze wants some now. All right, guys. Boris. He insisted on going out, so we're going for another little walk. I just won't have to go for a long one later on. But it was raining out pretty hard earlier. Gosh. It's foggy and misty. Oh, just listen to that stream over there. You can hear the water pounding. Oh, God. Yeah. There. Oh, I'm sleepy. I did some office administration work. I photocopied her passport. She has a Nova Scotia. It's not a license, but it's like one of the license cards. An emergency contact thing. I'm going to do an emergency contact telephone list. She'll have the numbers in her phone too, but a paper one just in case. I'll do that when I get back and print that off. So there's a paper copy for us and for her, and also in our email. So that's about all I can do. But my husband's not back yet. He called a little while ago. So he's like, "Did you make supper?" I said, "Yep, there's some here for you." So that's good. I'll wait till he gets home and then I'll pack it all away. You're not going over there. Look how tight. That's him. That's not me. He's trying to pull himself. Hey, come on. You're not going over there. Come on, I'm walking. I'm walking here. There, he's fine now. I know, it looks like fun, but you're not. Anyways. Yeah. That's about it. That's all I've done. The wood box got filled up. Big deal, but it is kind of a big deal. It's not super cold out right now, but it's just the damp coolness. I wanted to be covered in case it starts raining again, but I get away from the compost. Come on. Come on, you old so-and-so. I don't like walking on this. Will you be good and not go over there? 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Get out of here. Stop. Let's go. You're not grabbing my arm. No. Boris, for heaven's sakes. I'm going to beat ya. He's right beside me. One of these days he'll understand we're in a race. Boink, I won. Hello Oh, hey friends, it's Tracey from Another Day. I'm putting an ending on this video. This is the day just before Mally goes on her trip, so it's very exciting. Yeah, and you got to meet Douglas. He's doing fine. He's making out perfect in Maze's room, so that's awesome. And yeah, anyways, this is the second video I edited today, so I'll go downstairs and do some stuff. I've just been MIA for a couple days, haven't been able to film or anything. I'm just recovering from being sick, but I'm okay now. So I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.